Hello everyone, myself Rajwant Kaur. Welcome to my YouTube channel Raj Tutorial. So in this channel I will be teaching class 11th both the books of English, that is Hornbill and Snapshot. So today's video is about chapter number 3, Discovering Tut. The saga continues. Hope you will like the explanation and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Also please press the bell button and do send your advices and suggestions in the comment box. So let us begin with the chapter, that is chapter number 3, Discovering Tut. The saga continues. From the heading itself you can understand Discovering Tut. Tut is the name of Egyptian ruler who died in a very young age. Okay, so his death was a mystery. So in order to solve the mystery, the body was taken out from his tomb. So discovering Tut means finding out the body of Tut. And the saga continues means, saga here means the story. The story continues. What happened when the body was taken out is written, has been mentioned in this story. So in the first page you can see, children, page that is your page number 22 of your book. You can see some expressions are given there before we start the chapter. So these expressions we will come across a chapter and then you can write the meaning. So let us begin. Discovering Tut. The saga continues by A.R. William. So before reading, I will give you the introduction of the main character of the story. Who was he? Tut, who died more than 3300 years ago, and he was the last teenager ruler of the powerful family that had ruled Egyptian empire for centuries. And he ruled about 9 years and then he died mysteriously. And then his tomb was discovered and in 1922 by the British archaeologist Howard Carter. Okay, so in order to solve the mystery of his death, the body was sent under CT scan, and the mummy was scanned after thousands of years to find the cause of his untimely death. But technology hasn't been able to give us a definite answer of Tut's death. However, it was given as a direction to think and proceed. Okay, so we have got some directions to think about his death. We have got some clues how he might have died. So here the saga continues means the story continues. What happened when the body was discovered? So let us begin. He was just a teenager when he died, the last heir of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. So he was just a teenager when he died. Who? Tut. The name of the emperor was Tut. Tut. His full name we will come across in the story. His full name was Tutankhamun. His full name was Tutankhamun. Okay, short name is Tut. So he was the last ruler of his empire, and his family, his forefathers, had ruled for many centuries. And he died. He was a teenager when he came on throne. Okay, he was laid to rest laden with gold and eventually forgotten. So when he died, he was buried with lot of gold ornaments on his body. And after burying him, after many years, he was forgotten. Nobody bothered about that. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, the modern world was speculated about what happened to him. So after the discovery, when was his body discovered? In 1922. So many people, many archaeologists, they were wondering what could be the reason behind his death. So they thought that murder would be the extreme possibility. So in order to solve the mystery of the death of Tut, they took the dead body for CT scan. Okay, and it was the first time in almost 80 years when the body had left the tomb. Tut has undergone a CT scan that offers new clues about his life and death. They got many clues about his life and death and provides precise data. Precise means clear data for an accurate forensic reconstruction of the boyish pharaoh. Pharaoh here means supreme ruler of ancient Egypt. Okay, so we got a precise, clear picture. When here forensic reconstruction means the use of science and technology in investigation. You know, CT scan is a modern way of scanning the bodies. So after CT scan, after forensic reconstruction, accurate data was made, and and they came to the too many clues about his life and death. Okay, so forensic reconstruction means use of science and technology in investigation. So let us move to the next page. An angry wind stirred up ghostly dust devils as King Tut was taken from his resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of Kings. So, when the body or when the mummy of Tut was taken out from the earth, an angry wind started blowing, and that angry wind formed ghostly dust devils in the air. Have you seen dust devils? When there are heavy dusty storms, you can see the image, the you can see cloud of dust can are formed in the atmosphere. So when the body was taken out, the angry wind formed a dusty devils in the air. As King Tut was taken from his resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Kings. So, where was his body buried? It was buried in the Valley of Kings. Okay. So, we can see, children, you can see on the next page, you can see there the Valley of King. Here it is on your left hand side, the Valley of King. It is written very clearly. Here it is written very clearly. So here the body of Tut was buried. So let us come on the previous page. Dark bellied clouds had scudded across the desert sky all day now and were veiling the stars in casket grey. Okay, children, scudded means here dark bellied clouds, dark clouds had scudded across the desert sky, had covered the desert sky, had hit. Okay, the dark bellied clouds had hit the desert sky all day, and it was very dark. Whole day it was dark there. Okay, and now we're veiling the stars in casket gray. Casket gray means the stars in the sky were veiled, they were as if in the casket gray means they were in a little box, as if they because of the gray clouds, the stars were not visible clear, as if they were locked up in a little box. Okay, casket box means jewelry box. In a jewelry box, when we lock our jewelry, gold and diamond jewelry, they glitter through the box. In the same way, the stars appeared as if they were locked in the casket box. Okay, it was 6 p.m. and on January 2005. So what was the day? It was 5th January 2005 and the time was 6 p.m. It means it was a dusk time, and the sky had got stars, but the stars were not visible clear because of the dark clouds that had hit the desert sky. So 2005, children, it is not very old time, it is a recent time. Okay, the world's most famous mummy glided head first into a CT scanner brought here to probe the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. So glittered means gold plated head. The gold plated head of that mummy was first time taken out for the CT scan. Okay, and the CT scanner brought here a probe. Probe means to examine. The lingering means the waiting medical mysteries. So in order to solve the waiting medical mysteries, lingering medical mysteries, the gilded head or the gilded body of Tut was taken out for CT scan. And of this little understood young ruler who died more than 33 years ago. Okay, so all afternoon the usual line of tourists from around the world had descended into the cramped rock cut tomb some 26 feet underground to pay their respects. So tourists all around the world had gathered there. They had descended means they were bending down into the cramp means into the narrow rock cut tomb. When that tomb was opened, जब वो tomb खोला गया और वो कॉफिन बाहर निकाला गया, तो जितने भी टूरिस्ट वहाँ पर आए थे, they all were bending down to see what was there inside. Okay, and it was 26 feet deep underground to pay their respect. So they were looking inside the cramped narrow cut tomb in order to pay their respect to Tut. They gazed at the murals on the walls of the burial chamber. So they were staring, they were looking at the murals means at the paintings which were painted on the walls of the burial chamber, the chamber in which the body was buried. Okay? So all the tourists, they bent down to pay respect to Tut, and they were looking at the paintings which were drawn, which were painted on the walls of the burial chamber, and peered at Tut's gilded face. And they were looking at Tut's gilded face. In earlier also I read that was gilded. The spelling has been written wrong in the previous paragraph. Mummy gilded head. It is gilded. Gilded means gold plated. Okay, so they were looking at Tut's gold plated face. The most striking feature of his mummy shaped outer coffin lid. So the most striking feature of mummy was the outer lid of the coffin. Some visitors read from the guidebooks in a whisper. So some visitors, they were reading guidebooks in a whisper, not in a loud voice but in a whispering voice. Okay, they were reading about Tut, about his body, about the ceremony through which the body was taken out. Others stood silently, perhaps pondering Tut's untimely death in his late teens, or pondering with a shiver if the Pharaoh curse, a death or misfortune falling upon those who disturbed him, and was really true. Some were reading the guidebooks, and others they were thinking about the untimely death of Tut. Pondering means they were thinking that what could be the reason about behind his death. And some of them, they were shivering with fear that Pharaoh means supreme ruler of ancient Egypt. Who was Pharaoh here? Tut. That he would curse them because they were disturbing his dead body. Okay, and it was really true also, because you can see the weather had changed. The strong angry wind started blowing. These were the symbols of the anger of Pharaoh, you can say, or the anger of nature, because it is a sin to disturb a dead body who had been resting under the earth's surface. So in this video, I think I must end up here only. So meet you in the next part. Till then, bye bye.